Excuse me. All right, my friends. Welcome back to the Coach Bulldog Johnny YouTube channel. I'm your host. You know what I am? The visionary, the revolutionary Coach Bulldog Johnny. We are live for episode 67, the Florida Classic at the Wetlands Golf Course and Country Club. We made the cut last week. If you remember last week, we played the first two rounds at Riviera, and we finished outside the cut line, did not make the cut. However, we did make it today, though, so that's not bad. So we're going cutting, as they say. We're going into this championship. We're 7 shots back of the leader, Patrick Cantley. So we're trying to do our best to get into that decisive round.
What up?
What's up there, old slick Willie Shag? What's up? Y'all don't forget to tune in after a while to y'all don't forget to tune in after a while to our Fortnite stream. Me and the guy that just commented on our stream, Shaggy or John to the Pike County faithful. Y'all tune in to watch us and some others play Fortnite. Tonight we're gonna be playing Fortnite. We're gonna be having some fun while we're doing it. We're gonna be having raging moments. You name it, we gonna have it on there tonight. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. You will not want to miss out on what's going on. We're in the first leg of the Florida swing. Next week we'll be at Bay Hill Club and Lodge, and then the following week the Players Championship. Here we go. I'm playing with Jordan Spieth today. Excuse me. So here is Rich Lerner, Frank Nobilo, and the gang. Round 3, the Wetlands. Let's hit it. The Florida Classic.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. This afternoon from the Wetlands, we bring you live third-round coverage of the Florida Classic. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top at 13 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer needing to get it in gear. Currently 7 shots off the lead.
Yesterday, I was paired in round 2 with Hideki Matsuyama, and me and him both were big movers. He finished 10 under par. I finished 6 under par, so we were the biggest movers of the day, in my opinion. And here we go. I'm playing for the first time on this game with Jordan Spieth. That's right, I'm playing with Jordan Spieth, first time on this game.
And that a wonderful tee shot. It's in the fairway here to get this Saturday started. Just what you want to start your day. That's in the fairway and a nice way to get out of the box.
Under Armour, Jordan Spieth. He's got his title of
Still
stuff
well
out
over
today.
300 yards to the flag. So getting this to a good number, key here for his second.
Here's Spieth with his second shot here. Whoa.
Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning. has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
And this ball not going to quite hold on to the green, but that a very good spot to leave it inside of 10 feet. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. This from about 10 feet. Yeah, that's
up and down, side to side, shake it, bake, baby.
And that's going to get him to 1 under for the round and 7 under now for the tournament.
I hadn't decided what loadout I'm going with just yet for my last round. If I'm going out with my ping or TaylorMade, I don't know. I'm probably going out with my ping, but I'm gonna change. I got to change the putter out on my ping bag, so.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll stay at 7 under.
Yep.
Now to the second, par 3, 225 yards. Strong par 5 to start, followed by a good par 3. The second hole is 225 yards.
2 bunkers, Rich, when you look at this par 3. In between is a nice corridor. And that's really the line that you want to be looking at going at this par 3. Just thread the gap, and you should safely find the green.
All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Okay, a friendly bounce there, and that will make its way onto the putting surface. Got to at least try to cozy it in that 3-foot circle. This for birdie. Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. Iona's down there. She's had a good look. This for birdie.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Oh, what a putt right there. The speed was spot on, but it was just a fraction off liner. That would have gone in. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll stay right where he is. That finished off for par here at the second. And he'll remain right where he is. Fairly straightforward par 4 now. The third at the Wetlands is 460 yards straight away.
It is 460 yards. It can be chopped down a lot of different ways. 300-yard tee shot, and it's only 160. But if you're a mere mortal, 280, 180, the hole becomes that much longer, that much harder.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. This one started up the right side.
I'm gonna club down to a 9-iron here. got a chance to be close. Nope.
Oh man, it looked good initially, but rolled off the green and back into the fairway. That stings.
A real masterclass in the short game.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, Rich, I've been in there, I've taken a good look at this one, and I'm not seeing a lot in it. Up the slope, not a great deal of break. Confident roll required.
Nah, that's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll stay right where he is. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. What a hole this is, Frank. Par 3-4, 250 yards. We're teeing off right in front of the swamp there.
You might see the odd alligator pop its head up. When you look at this, if you want to be clever, you can sort of hit a little cut in here, Rich, and then it'll work with that C-shaped green. It'll keep the tee shot away from the bunker that protects the middle. And you never know, it might just sneak in a birdie.
Okay, a little hesitant there, understandable, and he'll have that left for a birdie. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Birdie putt coming up, but you gotta think anything inside of 7 or 8 feet here is pretty darn good. Yeah, that's a good putt right there. From that distance, he'll settle. Now a second to this par 3.
Piece for par.
15 feet away. Nope.
For a bogey for Jordy Spieth here.
That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And that'll drop him back down to 7 under. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay right where he
was.
Down to the 5th hole here at the Wetlands. Par 5, 635 yards. A lot going on here, Frank.
The shorter hitters don't really worry about the swampland on the left because it really only cuts in to worry the longer hitters if you want to try and reach this par 5 and 2. So shorter hitters, 2 good shots, set up a wedge shot. Longer hitters are you straight enough to hit it into the narrowest part of the fairway.
I think we are.
Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Just what you want to do, land it in the fairway, get a little bit of rollout, and that is a good shot.
Well, I'll be.
I wouldn't say he's dominated the par 5 to this point. Still a lot of work left here.
The beauty of this game is you get to choose your own strategy. It's a 3-shot hole. There's a lot of different ways to try and reach this par 5 in 3 shots. Still, this 3rd shot is going to have to be hit on the button.
I guess you could say slow and steady is going to win this race, or so he hopes. Long ways to go.
I'd also add the word short, Rich. Slow, steady, and short. This is a long par 5 now.
Good, clean contact and a nice result, and a chance for birdie coming up. This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close.
And I'll stay right where we are.
Speak now for birdie.
Speed for birdie.
This from 7 feet. Got it out there too far. It was trying to come back, but couldn't get there.
That'll be my first bogey of the day, and we drop back to 6 under par.
Okay, that one brushed in for a bogey here at the 5th. And he's going to fall to 6 under par. One finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain right where he is. Par 4 6th here at the Wetlands, 440 yards and water to deal with.
2 choices here, Rich. Lay it up short of the Wetlands, or, well, chance it, brave enough, tee it up and flash it across the Wetlands. They're just a mere short iron into this lengthy par 4.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
156 yards left, pin sitting on the right.
I like the looks of this one.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
Be very happy with that one.
Yeah, lag putt, I mean, really, it's unrealistic to try and make those. So anytime you can 2-putt from there is a good result.
Don't be short. Just another couple of turns, Frank.
like, I got this. I was like, oh, dang that. I was like,
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll stay right where he is. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is.
Come on now.
Here at the par 5 7th, the Wetlands Golf and Country Club, 592 yards.
It's the one I eagled in the first round. I eagled this hole in the first round. Jordan Spieth.
And that one's going to hit hard. Get a little bit of run out, and that is going to wind up just fine.
All right. Second shot's on the way. No,
this one's starting a little bit left. And that, a good-looking shot there. Well placed in the fairway. Still better than 3 bills away as he puts forth his second to the par 5. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5.
That's on the green, and we're going to eat for an eagle, baby. Yes, sir.
Well, boy, there aren't many shots that feel better than a well-struck 3-wood on and 2 on a par 5. There it is.
That second shot sounded like a cannon.
Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. Here's Jordan for birdie. The pace absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And that'll move him to 7 under par.
No.
That's going to scoot a foot or 2 by. That one brushed in. It is a birdie.
Up and down,
here
side
at
to
7.
side, shake and bake. Baby, you got you a birdie out of that.
Say no to that.
Yep.
8th hole here at the Wetlands, par 3, 203 yards. You like this hole, Frank?
I do, actually, but you have to have a little look at your yardage book because that front bunker will make this hole look a little shorter to the eye than actually what it plays. Green gets a little narrow as it gets deeper, but flat and, well, I wouldn't say easy. 3 here, not too bad.
That one safely on the putting surface. And that gonna wind up on the green. Now this for birdie.
And he's got to be happy where this ball wound up. Just slightly uphill, looks almost dead straight.
Missed.
That one just gonna sneak on by. About 17 feet on this putt. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And that's going to move him into red figures for the round and 8 under for the tournament. Nope, got up and out of that one quickly. You could see it.
Gonna bogey this one now to drop it back a shot.
That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And that won't help the cause one bit.
Nope. Sure won't.
Finishing up the front side here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club with a par 5, 621 yards. Frank, looking at this par 5 ninth hole, it's 621 yards. I need to make birdie here. What's the best way to go about it?
Well, if you're a long hitter, then there's a chance you can reach this par 5 and 2, Rich. But really the best way to make birdie here, good tee shot, and then contemplate the layup. In between the first two bunkers, there's a nice section of fairway, and that's not going to leave you much in for that third shot to a green that's very receptive. So really, birdie can be made the hard way, wedge and a putt.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
He missed. Almost. Well, he played it up short. I'm sure he wanted to play it up short. He could have went, looked like he could have went
now
short.
From way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5.
I want to drive this sucker, Jack. I'm talking about drive it. There we go.
I'm not sure he got every bit of that three-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. Third shot, looking for a good one.
It's a good shot, but does leave that little uphill putt, so that one will be slow.
Oh, pop. Okay. Nope, I hit it too short. Crap.
Oh, how about the touch right there? Very well done.
Hard to do much better than that. It was nearly perfect.
Not a problem. That's in for birdie, and that score moves to 2 under par. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it.
37.
We begin the inward 9 at the Wetlands with the lengthy par 3 10th, 246 yards, 3 bunkers protecting the front of the green, and anything long or left has a chance to be wet.
He played that just perfect.
Just
I like
left
how
of
he
the
faded
hole,
that.
and now
He
a putt
faded
for
that
birdie
to the left
coming up.
side. So now we're going to try ours. I'm going to club down to a 3-iron, but I'm going to try to go in with a little bit of a fade. I'm going to fade. Try to fade this in here. Let's see what happens. Not going to go with a full shot at it. Let's go halfway, fade it. I like this. I like where that though. I don't like where
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Oh well.
Just ideal. Good speed on that putt and just a tap in remaining. Now chipping up to the putting surface for this, his second shot.
Oh gosh! Man, what a shot. That's the second time I've done a flop shot that is done like that. I done one at Riviera once.
So that's
in the Corn Ferry Tour at the California Classic.
backside.
I did that, and I hit an eagle out of it
at 6 under par.
on the first hole at that.
Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll stay right where he is. Par 411, Frank, we're looking at 443 yards.
Yeah, the Wetlands golf course is a really good driving course. This is another example here, Rich, where the fairway's just wide enough to reward a good tee shot, and then those two bunkers don't really come into play. But Wetlands becomes very difficult when you just start to stray a little bit off the fairway. Then you start to see why those bunkers are put there.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be.
All right, let's set her up, boys.
With the hole cut in the front left, this tee shot down the right is ideal.
Now note his second from the fairway.
142 yards left to the hole, sitting in the front left hole location.
Good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
Got a chance to be close.
A little short, little left, but inside 10 feet, so even I can't really criticize that.
Now Jordan with a look at birdie. Oh, yeah, that one with all sorts of break, but it is in for a birdie. And that's going to move him to 6 under par.
Up and down, side to side, shake and bake, baby.
It's a birdie here at 11. Will certainly help the cause. Up next, the first par 5 of the back 9 here at the Wetlands, the 576-yard 12th wide fairway with no real trouble off the tee. So it is a good time to let it rip.
We got another viewer. Thank you for watching, whoever you are. Thank you very much.
Another fine tee shot. This may be a touch right. This is going to try and stay on the fairway, and I believe it will, up along the right edge, but a good shot. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward. Par fives, normally the easiest holes to birdie. It's a little bit of a waste unless you can come up with something of a genius of a putt.
This now for birdie at 12.
And there's no space for a lapse in concentration here. Perhaps a little bit further away than we would have liked, but a two-putt would be a very good result.
Got it! Up and down, side to side, shake and bake,
slope,
baby.
It is in for a birdie.
We're coming up,
That's
5
gonna
shots
move him
back.
to 8 under. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. Here we go at the par 4 13th, 452 yards. What's the best angle of attack?
The straight line really is the best way here, like a lot of holes on the golf course. But straight, as we know, is not often easy. Fairway does start to widen up the further out there you get it. So for the longer hitters, this hole actually plays relatively easy. For the shorter hitters in that narrow area, that'll leave you a lengthy second shot where you just might have to bisect the 2 front greenside bunkers.
Solid, good drive in the fairway. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot. This one has a chance to be close.
Now, in my book, that's a good shot. You can really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts. It might have been perhaps a little conservative, but right in the heart of the green.
18-footer.
Got it. Nope.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Now Spieth with this. It's for birdie. You betcha. What a roll there. That is in for a birdie. And he gets it to 2 under for today's round and 8 under for the tournament. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he's going to remain at 8 under. Good par 3 here at the 14th. It's a little bit more than 200 yards, Frank.
And there's a bunker short. So you've got to fly that coming in there. And if you do miss time one, that's when that body of water to the right really comes into play. Typical Floridian golf, but high-flying, soft-landing tee shot, once again, is the goal.
This has a chance to be close. That's on the green, but not
safely
that close.
aboard. This for birdie now at 14.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by.
Get it done!
Oh, how about it? A beauty there. It is in for a birdie. Will certainly help the cause. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. Final par 5 on the backside here at the Wetlands, 590 yards. Final par 5 on the backside here at the Wetlands, it's 590 yards.
Which is really a tempting yardage. A good tee shot, perhaps think of reaching the par 5 and 2. But this green well protected by 3 bunkers, 2 on the left side and 1 short right. But hey, fortune favors the brave. At least that's what I was told.
This started toward the left side. And that will do just fine. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in a really good position here on the par 5. Wow, gave the full treatment to that 3-wood and still not home, but still with a good chance to make birdie here at the par 5.
Got a 9-footer for birdie here to go up to 9 under par for the round.
This will be a 14-foot putt here.
He's the co-leader. He could be the outright leader. Spieth could after this. And he's now outright leader.
A perfect putt there. It is in for birdie here at 15. And he moves to 2 under for his round, 6 under for the tournament. Oh, right by the hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay right where he is.
It would be nice to birdie out.
Making our move to the home stretch, the 16th. It's a par 4 and a good one at 455 yards.
And a chance to actually get a good run for the clubhouse because the holes are fairly short coming in. So good drive here. Find the putting surface. Maybe start the roll right here.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot.
Ding, ding, ding. Who do we have? The boys. Okay, let's see what we have today. Let's go into this back end of this.
Well, that hole is cut front left. So this drive, which was hit down the left side of the fairway, makes the second shot very tricky.
Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
121 yards is the number we're looking at. And that wind is herring from left to right, so you need to factor that in as you start this ball.
I know it's the second shot golf course, but what an iron shot. I don't care. That's the first, the last. That's a great shot.
Spieth for birdie here. And he shall go up. Will not get 15 under par here.
See if he can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie.
Up and down, side to side, shake and bake, baby.
For a birdie here at
9
16.
under. 5 shots back.
To 9 under par.
Still within striking distance of winning this tournament.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16.
As long as I stay within 4 or 5 shots, I've got a legitimate shot to win this thing.
Here we go at the 17th. It's a par 3, and it takes one good strike. That's what you like about par 3s of this length, Frank. 238 yards. Can't fake it here.
You certainly can't, and that green just shapes a little bit to the player's right. So the best shot to hit in here would be a little draw. And that is also the avenue provided by those 2 bunkers. One short left and the other one back right.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now, from the apron, a second to the par 3. Second shot now, here at the par 3.
Frank, that is painful. I mean, all you got to do, just hit it. Just hit it.
Just 5 feet left.
Up and down, side to side, shake. No, what? Excuse me, that's a par. Excuse me. I thought it was a birdie putt. Excuse me. I got confused. I thought it was a par 4. Excuse me. Speed for bogey. And I'm 4 shots off the lead here.
Bogey here at 17. He's going to drop back to -9.
Get her done.
Finishing our day at the Wetlands in Florida with the shortest par 4 in the course, the 377-yard 18. Water down the left shouldn't be a factor. Driver and a short iron, and a birdie is very much in the cards. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot.
I'm still in striking distance, like I said, of winning this tournament, so what will happen?
This up the right side off the tee. And that will be more than
You know, I've been
adequate.
thinking
It's
about it
safely
here
into
for the
the
last
fairway.
few moments.
This is why you practice these shots from under 100
I'm probably
yards.
going to
You
wait and
bomb your
stream
drive. Now it's time for the touch shot.
the 4th
Zip one in
round
there
of this
close.
event on Thursday, because I don't do no stream on Thursday,
good
so I may just
strike in
do a
there, just a
Thursday
little left of
stream
the
with
hole,
this
but
final
inside 10
round here.
feet.
But we'll see.
It's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
All the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot. That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's just now it's another shot.
So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And that will
3
write
under,
an end to the
32.
round here today.
3 under 69 for this one.
So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. So for our featured golfers, some good playing and some favorable scoring conditions here on this Saturday. But they'll look up at that leaderboard and see they're still well back.
But I think the goal really is to try and shoot back-to-back great rounds, Rich. If anything better than that, maybe leader takes a stumble. You can't control that, but at least get out there tomorrow, shoot as low as you can.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.
So I want to tell y'all something right now, all right? I've just made up my decision on this, okay? All right, so here's what we're going to do. This Thursday, we will do the final round of this event on Thursday, the Florida Classic, because I want to get another stream of Fortnite in tonight, so that's why we're doing this. The 4th round will be on Thursday, okay? We're going with the Sunday White, and will be paired with Cameron Champ for the 4th and final round of this event. And the final round of this event will be Thursday. When I come in from work, we will do it Thursday. Then I will do my practice round for Friday's event at the Valero Texas Open, and then we'll do PGA Tour 2K25 on Friday as well as Fortnite. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is Coach Bulldog Johnny. I'll see you back here shortly for Fortnite.